Alright, Giants vs Bears. Start versus what? This one's named Caleb Williams. I don't know.
As Pam told us, DeAndre Swift is back in there after resting the groin last week. Williams looks to throw on the first play, and right away hits Romo Dunze. Went without a catch,
especially on first and second down.
Second and short here, play action. Williams over the middle where he's been the best in the NFL. He's got Luther Burden, the rookie, with a first down, already to the 36 in Giants territory.
It's more important they limit the explosives.
Here's Swift on third down. DeAndre Swift, Dexter Lawrence there to hit him. Got just 3, and it's 4th and 4 from the 30. You figure you factor in the Giants have been the worst fourth down defense in the NFL this year. 8 out of 9 against them. Williams will look to throw for it. He's flushed, pressured by Lawrence, throws on the move to the end zone. DJ Moore, incomplete. Producing for this offense. Second down, 11. Given time to the sideline, Theo Johnson. That's been one of his favorite targets. Johnson a first down, but a flag down.
My village is primitive.
Dart and the Giants been pretty darn good on third down, but this is third and long. Underneath, Theo Johnson across midfield makes it 4th and about 2. Stopped by Jaquan Brisker. We see Dart use his legs here. He's been the best running quarterback in the NFL since his debut. Short roll. Tries to run, but nowhere to go. He got swallowed up. Gervon Dexter there to finish him off.
It's a shared kind of role in the drastic turnaround here halfway through the season.
Fake to Monungai. Odunze is wide open, crossing the field for a Bears first down. Slammed out of bounds by Holland.
You can't throw the ball better than that on the run, especially in these conditions.
3rd and 9. Giants have gotten some pressure so far. Here's Odunze with a first down. It's 1st and goal. Romo Dunze, after he was shut out last week,
just gets a little lost in space.
Komet, the tight end, in there as a fullback to lead the way from Monungai, who's got a seam, and he's got a touchdown. Kyle Monungai carrying the momentum from Cincy back in front of his home fans.
So they're in 11 personnel, so that puts the nickel now in the box, and now Cole Komet's just going to run old school ISO right at him, and
that's not fair.
That's just, but it's good offense, right? They struggle defending the downfield pass. They got to open it up on these early downs.
Oh, baby, a blitzing C.J. Gardner-Johnson making an instant impact.
There was a mix-up.
You know, what a guy to be able to get off of the scrap heap mid-season. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Here's more pressure and a high throw that Singletary corrals. But not a lot of room there. Settles for just a gain of 3. Gervon Dexter was the
contract extension after they got him from Carolina, so it's not for the lack of resources.
Swift on the ground has a big hole. First down across the 40 as DeAndre Swift hits it hard for a gain of 11. On 3rd and 4, back to the air. Zacchaeus can't get it. It's incomplete. It was off the mark. The coverage from Flanagan fouls, and the punt team comes out.
The effectiveness of the run is less impactful than marrying the two together.
Down the sideline, Dart's throw is caught by Slayton. One-handed catch from Darius Slayton.
Then marrying the two together.
Down the sideline, Dart's throw is caught by Slayton. One-handed catch from Darius Slayton. How in the world did he do that?
Couldn't really tell if he caught it. He's fighting Stevenson and just sticks out that left hand. That is as good of a catch. I can tell you that ball is hard as a rock. It's slick. It's cold.
Tyrone Tracy's in there, running back, takes the fake. Dart looks to throw, lofts one to a wide open Slayton. Much easier this time for Slayton. It's another big one for him. Giants inside the 15. Dart play action outside Bellinger. Bellinger with 9. Sewell with a tackle. Extra offensive lineman in the game for the Giants. 3rd down, it is Dart, and Jackson darts in for the Giants touchdown. Got him down there with his arm, finishes the drive with his legs.
There you go. Right on cue. They're in tackle over. You'll see Chris Manhertz, he's playing left tackle because they've got the three big bodies on the right side. It's just fake toss, quarterback counter, pretty much untouched, crossing the goal line. That's a really well-designed play. When you have a quarterback in the red zone that is a willing and able runner.
Williams looks to throw. He's given time, lets it rip, and has Romo Dunze for a big one. Inside the Giants' 40. 3rd down and 8. Williams, sidearm throw incomplete. Phillips the coverage on Moore. So 4th down at the 37. You figure this is out of field goal range. 3rd and 6. Bears drop into coverage. So Dart's got time. Perfect toss for Slayton. Touch pass over the top. And a 1st down on a gain of 17.
Yeah, and this, wait till you see on his front foot. And he can still deliver it on time and in rhythm.
Quickly back on the ball. Fires it to the sideline. Wan'Dale Robinson, 12 more. Look to throw it again here. Turns the shoulders, delivers for Robinson again. 1st down inside the 45. He's going to run it off the right side. Jackson Dart, a 1st down. Jackson Dart with flags flying is inside the 5. Fake to Singletary. Dart to throw. Wants his tight end, Bellinger, and he's got him. Ripped away at the last moment, though, and incomplete. Jaquan Brisker tore it out of his hands. DeAndre Swift has looked fresh after taking last week off, nursing that groin issue. He's got a hole to show it off right here. Gallops his way into the secondary and gets 25 on the first play of this drive.
This is going to blow your mind.
From the 44 back to the air. Williams steps up and takes off. Slides down around midfield.
We're going to see another 4th down.
Both these teams have been aggressive on 4th down, avoiding special teams at all costs. Nobody's picked one up yet. Swift breaks a tackle and will change that with authority. Was hit in the backfield but would not stop. It's the only division in football where everybody's at least 500. On 3rd and long, they run it in the middle of the field, and Swift gets 4.
Manage back-to-back possessions of your own to then giving Chicago another chance to possess the ball.
Yeah, tricky spot right here for Dable and the Giants. Dart steps up, throws on the run. He's got Theo Johnson, put it on a dime for a 1st down.
And Caleb Williams and Dart have both been excellent on the move.
Now he wants Johnson down the seam, and he's got him again. Theo Johnson, who's had some issues with drops this year, with a couple nice catches.
Some drops, issues coming into the game. He's been really sure-handed here in the 1st half.
2nd and 10. Dart runs, throws on the move, and it's picked off by Wright. Now he dropped it. Had a pick and then knocked out of there by Olszewski. 3rd and 10, 1 timeout. Dart waits, now throws. Olszewski in the end zone, covered tightly by Stevenson. It's 4th down, and now they will settle for the field goal attempt. Younghoe Koo, Giants debut, and he knocks it right down the middle. Special thing for a guy who was born in South Korea, but he was raised in New Jersey, and now kicking for his hometown team.
Get down.
Tracy with some room in the first big play in the ground for the Giants today. Tyrone Tracy inside the 25.
As he had in the previous 6 weeks combined, so clearly emphasized.
He's got it right here, and he's got another touchdown. Jackson Dart from 24 yards. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, and the Giants find the end zone right out of the break. Well, he's got it going with his arm. He's over 200 yards, but he's got 2 rushing touchdowns. 3rd down and 4. Williams, pressure, got away from Burns. Caleb Williams gets away from Thibodeau. 1st down, Chicago. Couple shots to drop him for a sack.
It's just such a big weapon.
4 of the 5 targets down to the near side of the field. And a throw for Zacchaeus is incomplete. They had a couple today that he's gotten his hands on but hasn't pulled in. Showing pressure and bringing it. Quick throw. Robinson going to have to run a ways for it. Got close and bumped out by Byard. Looking for their first conversion today. It's a naked boot and wide open space for Jackson Dart.
He's one of the best dudes I've ever played with.
Greg Van Roten, the right guard. Here's the dump off. Singletary. He's got room to run. Devin Singletary to the 35 for 9 more.
Around the Giants organization, the question is, can they win enough now to make the wait worth it?
Dart looking to find room himself again. Blockers in front. Jackson Dart inside the 20. The ball is out, and there it is. The Bears come up with a takeaway. And it was C.J. Gardner-Johnson in just his second game in Chicago. He's only been here a few days, but making plays all over the place. As the ball back with the Bears from the 16. Down 10 as they start the drive with a play-action pass. And over the middle, DeAndre Swift got a block. Spun his way for a first down. And we look back at the takeaway from Chicago.
All season long.
The other part of that has been they've been great at taking advantage of the turnovers, getting points off it. Here's Swift again, surge up the middle, first down, 11 through the air, then 11 on the ground for DeAndre Swift.
Into sacks.
Half a sack in his NFL debut, week 1. Does not have one since. Outside, Luther Burden lowers the shoulder and takes Cordell Flott for a ride. Yeah, and he's close to a first down, the rookie out of Missouri. Fake to Swift. Williams lofts one. He's got Loveland. Colston Loveland to the 30 on a gain of 19. High snap. Williams corrals. Cole Kmet goes down to get it around the 5. Fade. Odunze with Banks in coverage. No flag.
Make this a one-score game.
Giants not a good red zone defense, but here they stand up inside the 10 and hold the Bears to a field goal.
Against the Cowboys, so he's had some decent moments this year.
Play action, Singletary out of the backfield, got hit, stayed alive and got a first down. He's still going. Singletary inside the 35.
This
Veteran has gone from Buffalo to Houston, his second season with the Giants. And now Tracy comes in for him, runs hard across the 20. He's got a first down. Neither one of these running backs have gotten much going, but pretty good fallback option to have here in Russell Wilson. Tracy again, big hole inside the 10. Tracy running hard with a first down.
You've got to be able to take 2 more downs to get 3 yards. You do not want to settle for 3.
They'll look to throw for it. Wilson, given time. Wilson runs. Russell Wilson got crunched.
That's not your game.
Still going down to the 1.
I think the Bears got too many men. Does he get off? He does.
Kuz got it.
Oh, there's a late flag.
Caleb Williams has been really good in the 4th quarter. Hands it off. And a big hole for Monungai. Gets 9 yards on the first play of the drive. And we get 5 wide for Chicago. Just a 3-man rush. Williams dancing around. Williams again gets away from Thibodeau. Caleb Williams throws incomplete through the hands of Swift.
Now, see how much more depth they have in the secondary?
It's a draw. It's Tracy with room, and Tyrone Tracy's to the 39, where it'll be 4th down and about 6.
Just under 6 minutes to go.
2nd and 4. Flags down. Loveland with a first down for the 26. Flags everywhere, though.
Really nice job by the officials getting that right.
Still time to change the story for the Bears. Pressure coming from Flanagan Fowles, who's playing the game of his life today.
He's been under pressure at a really high rate the entire game. He's done a nice job avoiding sacks.
3rd and 10, given time. Thibodeau's looming again. Thibodeau still chasing. Threads one through for Loveland. NFC West showdown when we finish. 2nd and 10, under 5 left. Williams zips one for Odunze. First down to the 32. Odunze against Phillips. Giants bring an extra man. It's picked up. Williams flushed. Williams room to run. There goes Caleb Williams. There goes Caleb Williams. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Late in the 4th quarter, he's been great on this drive.
Clock winds under 4. End zone wide open. Odunze for the Bears touchdown. And Chicago not finished yet.
but all game, especially on that possession, they couldn't get him down, and he caps it off to Roma Dunze, who's had a great game today following a pretty quiet one a week ago. A lot could happen in a little over 3 minutes, but just something to keep in mind down the stretch.
3rd and 7. Wilson gets sacked by Gardner Johnson.
They lose Dart. Can you imagine if they lose this game? You lost SKATEBOO. SKATEBOO
Second of the day.
Jermaine Illuminor, the right tackle. You can see the center's working right. Just keep kicking. Keep kicking. You have the widest rusher, that's CJ Gardner-Johnson. You just can't let him be untouched. With 3 minutes to go, they got some work to do.
Gillen to punt. And it's off the side of his foot. What a disaster of a day for Jamie Gillen. It's a 26-yard shank. From the 47. One timeout, down 3, 2:53 left. They started off with a swift run. DeAndre Swift into Giants territory.
Yeah, at home you do not want to play for overtime.
Especially with this weather. Williams, a deep drop, lets it rip. He's got Burden. Luther Burden inside the 25 and still going to the 19. 26 yards for the rookie. On a windy day here. Second down. Williams running. Caleb Williams into the end zone. Did he stay in bounds? Still no signal.
And I thought coming out of the break, Brian Burns, he bites for the fake. Right there, I thought he was going to put it on him. But watch the job. Cole Kmet turns into a blocker. He takes Tyler Nubin 5 yards into the end zone. The second he knew he wasn't getting that ball. Look at the block. That's what springs Caleb Williams untouched into the end zone. And you know what? You've said it 5 times. It hasn't always looked perfect. The defense has some questions.
3 to snap it. Pressure coming. Picked up. Arm hit as he threw. Ball game. The Bears somehow, some way, continue to find a way. So the Bears get their 6th win out of their last 7 games.
Russell Wilson, time to hang it up, man.